So I wanted to go over how you'll know if your auto accident injuries will get compensation in an accident. And what I do when I have a new case is I'll sit down with my client and we'll go over the case, talk to them about what happened, and figure out how we can get compensation. There are some hurdles that we have to go over to make sure that that works out. First of all, we have to show that the accident was caused by another individual. If the accident was 100% your fault, you're not going to get compensated for it. So if we can show someone else was at fault, or at least a portion of the accident was their fault, we have the first step of making a claim. The next thing we have to show is that the injuries that you have were actually the result of the accident, the approximate result of the accident. So if your injuries were pre-existing, for instance, or if they were aggravated by subsequent actions by you, then you may have some problems. But if the injuries were a direct result from the person's negligence, you've covered that. And then we have to show that you can prove damages. And so I can help out with proving the damages, collecting the medical expenses, making sure you get pictures of your injuries, getting the police reports and submitting those to the insurance companies or at-fault party, making sure that we have a good documentation about what happened. And then the final part of that is collecting on that. So we want to make sure that there's an insurance policy in place, whether you had your insurance policy, what your insurance policy looks like, what the adverse person, the person that hit you, what their insurance policy look like. And if they don't have insurance, we still can make a claim, go after them individually or personally, but you have to make sure that they have assets to go after. So there's such a thing as an asset search. So there's a lot that goes into determining right off the bat whether there's a viable claim to make. It's a good idea to sit down with an attorney, discuss your case, make sure you're not talking to the insurance company before you do that.